Libras, let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you guys the last half of May. We're going to be using the Enchanted Map Oracle cards to get you a message. So let's get started. What's coming up for Libras the last half of May? What's the message for Libras the last half of May? And it's a general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. Ooh, metamorphosis. Libra, you are transforming. All right, let's see. Number 25. We've got, you are in the process of deep and beautiful change. Yeah. Go Libras. Beautiful butterflies. That's what we're going to start calling butterflies. Beautifuls. Butterflies earn their wings through great effort. The process of change is often painful, for it is never without losses and sacrifices. If you are to transform from one form to another, a part of you needs to die. Letting go isn't easy, especially when you're used to thinking a certain way about your life and how you live it. Just as a snake sheds its dead skin, or a caterpillar dies so that a butterfly can be born, you are required to release your old ideas and embrace a necessary change so you can live your best life. Perhaps you're being asked to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves you, a relationship that is draining, or unhealthy habits. Despite your fear, you must accept that this is a transformational time for you. There will be some loss involved, but you'll love what you become. Okay. Let's see what comes up for Libra. So we're using the Shadowscapes Tarot to do the actual reading. And then we're going to be using the tea leaf cards for clarification, okay? So let's see. What's coming up for Libra? We start off with the Page of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. The Eight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Damn, it's a lot of pentacles, Libra. Wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. More pentacles. So we've got, Five of Swords. The Hanged Man. Four of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Six of Wands. Star. The Tower. Okay. Five of Swords. You may not be aware of this yet because this is supposed to be for the last half of May, right? So this may not have happened yet. But with the Five of Swords, whatever you want or whatever it is you're doing, you're dealing with a mental blockage because swords, there are thoughts. They're the mind, right? Communication. You're dealing with a blockage in it. This could be coming out or manifesting in two different ways. One, it could show up and because our thoughts reflect our outer reality, right? They are reflected in our reality. So this could be your own thoughts being reflected to you in friends, people near you who are roasting you about a certain thing. So let's say, let's say that you want to be a singer, okay? And in your mind, you're thinking, who am I to think I can be a singer? Who am I to think I can accomplish this? Your reality is going to reflect that. You're going to have friends who are like, oh my God, here we have the next Britney. They're going to be roasting you about it. Is it Beyonce yet? They're going to be throwing these little jabs, these little jokes, because this is what you believe. And it's being reflected back to you. Or this could be your own mind doing this to you. It's going to be one of the two. So you're hesitating on taking some sort of action or decision. You're like, not yet. No. even if it's what you really want. Even if you feel like this would make you so happy, you're denying yourself. The Six of Wands, you may have either, like you may be somebody who's in a very comfortable position in some way. You're looked up to, you're admired. Or this could be the person you're dealing with. The person you're dealing with, if this is romance, this is a boss, this is whatever it is, this is what's happening with them. I could be reading the Cross Watcher. But there's a desire here. There's a wish. And there's going to be a great awakening. There's going to be something is going to dramatically shift. Let me put it to you that way. So let's look at the actual spread. We have 2 aces, by the way. That's already great. So we've got Page of Swords here. I feel like Page of Swords, somebody is watching you, or you're watching somebody. And if this is not, because I'm going to be shifting back and forth between romantic and non-romantic, because not to everybody it's not romantic. So if this is a romantic interest, either somebody's watching you, you're watching somebody, and if it's not, you're thinking outside the box. Maybe whatever you're trying to accomplish, you feel like you've got to be different. You've got to make yourself stand out in some way. So you're coming at it from a very quirky angle, maybe. But whatever it is, I think it's working. I think it's going to work for you. It may take more work with the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever it is you're trying to do, it's going to take a lot of investment. It's going to take a lot of energy. But I see you putting in the work like a little spider. You're just going like the Energizer Bunny, going, and gone. Because there's a long-term goal here. So let's say that this is, for those of you where this is romantic, this could be somebody you're interested in, possibly Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and you see them like they're your match. We have 10 Pentacles here. You see them like we would make a perfect match. For others of you, somebody else is looking at you that way. They think you're the Knight of Pentacles. They think you're their perfect match. And for others of you who have no romance on the horizon, and your reading doesn't apply romantically, this could be some project you're working on, because I see you putting in a lot of work. There's a lot of Pentacles here. This could be something you're working on that is going to take time to develop. Knight of Pentacles, it's like somebody who just got out of college. They've got all the mind, not the mind. Yeah, they've got the mind of a doctor. They've got the mind of a professional. They just haven't built that reputation yet. They haven't built the experience yet. So you're at the beginning of your journey in whatever this is, and you know it's going to take a lot of work, but you're also like, I got it. I got it. Now, I do think you're in a very comfortable place. I feel like this is, I'm reading for single Libras or Libras who are not focused on romance right now. Nine of Pentacles, you're in a really comfortable place already. So whatever this is would just complete your wealth. If this is romantic, then you may be ready. Maybe you've been single for a while, you're ready for romance. But I don't think it's romance. I think it's more, whatever it is you're building, this would just like add more wealth to what you currently have. I don't see you being broke, is what I'm trying to say. This isn't giving broke bitch energy. So you've got inspiration. You are definitely inspired. And if this is romantic, somebody has caught your eyes, or you've caught somebody's eye, vice versa. But I think it's more project oriented. So I think you're very inspired. You're thinking outside the box. You're already, all systems go because you know where this is going. You're very passionate about whatever this is. 8 of Cups. One, you've got to leave something behind. And we saw that here. To be able to go where you're going, you've got to leave something behind. And there is sadness with the 8 of Cups. There's there's like a wistful, like what could have been. But you also know what could have been, what wasn't meant to be, and it needs to be released. And you do release it. Although with metamorphosis here, it's like you are, again, this could be a belief system, this could be a person, this could be a lifestyle, this could be family, whatever it is, you're at this point where you're ready. You believe in what you're doing strongly enough that you're ready to let go. And you're trying to achieve balance. So if you're the Nine of Pentacles, you've probably done something to build your life up to this point of abundance. So you've got one pentacle, which is your Nine of Pentacles, and the other pentacle is whatever you're trying to build. So you're juggling because I don't think this is talking about a 2-timing Libra. I don't get that energy. For those of you who are taking it that way, that's not what I'm seeing here. That could definitely be a possibility, but that's not what I'm saying. This is like somebody trying to juggle 2 very important priorities in their life. So maybe this is for Libras who are already in a connection and they're trying to build something tangible, like a business. So they've got to balance their marriage, their family with this, because a business, let's be real, for a business to succeed, you've got to pour yourself into it, heart and soul. And whoever this Libra is understanding that they can't just neglect their family. So we've got Page of Pentacles here, 2 pages. So you could have 2 children. And this is why you're like, I've got to balance out what I'm building with my children, with my wife, with my husband, with my family. And for those of you who this is not children, this is not family, not only are you in it for the long haul, but with the Page of Pentacles, you also may have to learn new skills. You have to adapt to learning not only a new way of thinking, but both of these together makes me think you might have to learn new skills, maybe go back to school. You're trying to learn something that's going to help you accomplish this massive project. It is massive. I'm going to tell you that because there's so many pentacles on the table. There's there's 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's 22 pentacles on the table. 22. So, yeah, this is a lot. This is a lot of pentacles. Very, very much so. So, whatever it is you're trying to build, it's going to pay off. I got to tell you, it's definitely going to pay off. And you know that. That's why you're putting in all this work. Even if you have to go back to school, even if you have to reread a whole bunch of texts or whatever it is you're doing, you're seeing it like this was a gift. There's 2 aces here. This was a gift from divinity, and you will accept, you will bring it into reality, but you've got to conquer your inner demons. Now I think you will, because we've got 6 swords here. You're moving on. This gift from divinity is meant to transform you. For some of you, this will be a very literal transformation. Like maybe it's a makeover. Maybe it's a friend coming into your life that's going to help give you a makeover. Maybe this is a person coming into your life that's meant to be, more than friends. Maybe it's meant to be romantic. So there is new beginnings here. So this is a lot going on for you. And you're trying to keep a very careful balance. But this is the most important part. Whatever it is here, you are going to leave it behind. But not without some sorrow. Okay? So, guys, I'm going to stop part 1 here. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to share, react. Definitely react, comment, even if it's just a little emoji, shows me you appreciate my time and energy, and I really appreciate you guys. That helps my page. Make sure you're following the page, send stars, but most importantly, subscribe. That not only shows me you definitely appreciate my time and energy, but it allows you to see all the part 2s. Okay, so if you've already subscribed, see you on the other side. Bye-bye.